More numbers. This is looking back at last month, September, now that it's October 2nd. Yeah, how did we end up? We had, if you remember, 7 consecutive record-setting days as we started the month. They were all triple-digit days. We had 8 record days all in all. And we ended up with an average high temperature, of course, record-setting. Hottest or warmest September on record with an average temperature of 75.1 degrees. The average high temperature was 87.8 degrees, which was also a record, and we had record overnight low average temperature as well. Moisture, we had 3/4 of an inch or just over that, 0.76. 1.06 inches of moisture is average, not quite records there. We've had a year, 1971, where we had 4 inches of snow in September. No snow just yet, but we had quite a bit of hail fall across portions of Utah today. Yeah, that's a form of, I guess, frozen or solid precipitation. So we didn't have any in Salt Lake City. In fact, no moisture today. We hit 74. Average high is 73, so a pretty typical day. It's been phenomenal in northern Utah, while southern Utah, central Utah has been dealing with the storms. Sunset tonight, 7:08. Tomorrow, plan on sunrise just before 7:30. Beautiful weather across northern Utah. This is one image of proof of that. Chris Williams was up near Immigration Canyon, captured all the color that's popping across the Wasatch Range this time of year. We love the fall foliage, and yeah, certainly starting to see nice weather, perfect conditions to go out and view that. There for you headlines. We're staying dry in northern Utah with more isolated storms tomorrow over southern Utah, some central Utah, mainly south of I-70. We've got flash flood potential, of course, sticking around as well, with all of us drying out through midweek. Here's a look at the flash flood potential for Monday. Again, most areas have a possible, if not probable, chance, especially along the southernmost portion of southeast Utah. Thunderstorm outlook does call even for other areas. This is for tomorrow in central, even creeping up into some of the southern part of the Wasatch Range. I don't think moisture is going to trickle that far north. In fact, northwest flow should help keep the moisture south of us. As that northwest flow increases, it should dry out the entire state as we get into Tuesday. So still a threat of storms down to the south. We're in the mid-70s for highs tomorrow. 80 still for St. George, Lake Powell 78. Chance of storms, can't rule that out. 4-day forecast for St. George, 86 tomorrow. Tuesday, Wednesday, 88. Should be 89 Thursday. Getting up near 90 degrees, not quite near there, or not quite hitting that 90-degree mark in St. George. Starting to dip again for the weekend as we have a slight chance of storms returning statewide as we get into Saturday, Sunday. For the Wasatch Front, mid to upper 70s through Thursday. Just kind of perfect fall weather throughout the entire week this week. By Friday, about 80 degrees. Should see partly cloudy skies. Saturday, Sunday, temperatures in the upper 70s by Sunday as well.